North Korea's always been keen to display its military might. This song's called Let's Raise Our Supreme Commander with Armament. But this week it's upped its game, even by its own standards. First, there came the launch of a long-range rocket last month. Maybe a satellite, certainly a potential missile.
Rules must be binding. Violations must be punished. Words must mean something. The world must stand together to prevent the spread of these weapons. Now's the time for a strong international response.
But his warning didn't seem to make much difference. On Monday, the rogue state staged a successful underground nuclear test. Officials said it was roughly as strong as the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. More international condemnation followed, but since then the communist countries carried out another nuclear test and launched several short-range missiles. Late last night there came a ground-to-ship missile, following 2 ground-to-air launches earlier in the day. And US spy satellites report that the secretive country has also restarted its nuclear plant. Now it's warning it could use all that military technology against its nearest neighbour. South Korea's announced that it will be joining a US-led programme called PSI, or Proliferation Security Initiative. It aims to search ships carrying suspicious cargoes. But North Korea says that decision amounts to a declaration of war. And it says it's no longer bound by the armistice which ended the war between North and South in 1953. It's all been causing diplomatic tension at the UN, as the 5 countries on the Security Council who have a veto, that's America, Russia, China, France and us, are meeting with Japan and South Korea to finalise a response. The US Ambassador Susan Rice said that it had gone well last night, but things could take a while.
These were very serious, concrete talks. This is only a first step. Our discussions and our deliberations will indeed take some time. We're thinking through complicated issues that require very careful consideration.
But as the tension builds, it looks like the options for an international response are pretty limited. And previous sanctions on North Korea have clearly only had patchy results.